Our first question is from BR Porter 23. What is the significance of body weight training when strength training, and can it replace higher rep ranges with weights?
It's actually a good question because on the surface, you think to yourself, okay, I'm doing push-ups. I can do 30 push-ups. Why don't I just do bench press with a light weight that I can do 30 reps with? Am I going to get the same value? You're actually not.
No, different.
Yeah, there's a lot of skill that comes from exercise, learning how to do a movement, and it's very valuable to learn how to move your body around versus move a weight around your body.
Well, they both have tremendous value, just different. That's closed chain and open chain. I mean, there's having an open chain is lots of value to having to stabilize the weight and space. So it's just flat out, it's just different. It's different, and both are beneficial. It's not a replace or an either or. It's, I think, both belong.
Yeah, they're complementary to each other.
Right.
Yeah. Now, as far as like functional ability, they both have lots of benefit for functional ability. But I will say this: when you're first started working out, or let's say you're a trainer and you're working with youth, I like body weight movements to start with. I think learning to move your body around in space, learning to control your body, has so much carryover into everything else. I think many routines place almost no value on exercises like that, partially because it's a skill that can be difficult to learn. Like, you could work out all the time with weights and then go and try and do pull-ups and dips, or a single leg. You might have enough strength to do a single leg squat with your body, but you might not have the control and stability to do it. So here you are squatting 5. Here, I'm a person like that. I can squat mid 300 pounds, have me do a single leg squat, and I start to struggle because I don't have that skill. Which one do you think is going to, talk to my functional ability out in the real world? They both do. So neglecting one actually takes away from your progress. As far as the muscle building effects or the body sculpting effects, because it's different, because it's novel, throwing those body weight movements in, you will notice better, muscle development in your body, like dips and pull-ups. I like to see that a lot of people do those, but not enough people do those two exercises. Those are great exercises to get good at, like get good at being able to do a pull-up or get good at being able to do a dip, and watch how your body, starts to, kind of develop. And if you need any evidence of the aesthetic effects of body weight training, look at high-level gymnasts. These are people that they use some weights, but most of the stuff they do is body weight.
Yeah, and I think people aren't, like, it's tough because you do have to get somewhat creative in terms of how to intensify some of these movements without weights, and to be able to make these workouts more challenging after you get somewhat adapted to push-ups, dips, and pull-ups and whatnot. And but there is a lot of ways, like you see these calisthenic guys that are out there doing stuff with bars and like gymnasts, and there's levels to it that you can definitely get massive strength gains from, and very, very much more this proprioceptive ability of understanding your body, I think, and being in your body a bit more than even with weights.
Hey, weren't you scheduled to do some parkour with your son?
I was, yeah.
Did you do it?
Yeah, you're like there's this waiting list that's crazy right now for it. So we went to the gym and we didn't even get to run the class yet. So we're on for 3 weeks waiting to do this, but I can't wait. It looks like a riot, dude. Like,
really?
There's all these different obstacles and things, and it's like Ninja Warrior obstacles and things in there that you can jump through and climb and swing from and all that. So it looks like a good time.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.